past, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense will have the football first here. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, it's Bargava. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Cal Golden Bears offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Catch made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
The pass is intercepted. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. He makes the grab. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Bargava. Pass caught. Can he get in? Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Let's go. Looking to throw it again. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Bears will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pocket breaking down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers.
And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Bargova. The pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The shotgun run call. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to pass, it's Vasquez. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Back to throw again. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away, and they come up with something here. Back to pass. It's Bargova. It's an out route. The catch made. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now they call a run. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Moffitt.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Makes a quick catch. They bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Moffitt. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks.
It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Vasquez. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day,
has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass. It's Bargava. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. Finds his man. It's awesome. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep downfield with the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Bargava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cal.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Vasquez. It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the ninth play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Bargava. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air, it's Bargava. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He gets loose. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen, and he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but they stop short of the first down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Crucial third down play right here. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Vasquez. Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Kirk Cal has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 2. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
35, Oklahoma, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough for a first down here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back's got it again. Touchdown, Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Bargava. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. So California's offense back out on the field now. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grinding away on the ground. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Next up, brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On the play. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offense.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Looking to throw. It's Bargava. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now for the conference championship in